Hare Krishna. How is everyone? Louder. Hare Krishna. So if Nanda Maharaj did not explain, I'm little hard of hearing. So I'm trying to hear. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna. Louder. Hare Krishna. So let the sound go till Seattle. Hare Krishna. Washington DC. Hare Krishna. Let it go to the spiritual world. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now, it's up three times. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Order, please. Chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Loudest and final. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. I'm Gauranga Chandra Das, servant of Nanda Maharaj. Prabhuji standing in the camera. Right. Yeah. Okay. So today we have a special ceremony. We were doing a Discover Yourself batch last few weeks. And some of the students I see the familiar faces now. So we completed few sessions and we are closing that today. That is one part of it. So we are doing a DYS graduation ceremony. That means today we will have the completion of the ceremony. We will also give small gifts to the successful graduates with their certificates, with their name on it. Also, we will hear back from them what they captured in the last few sessions. I live in Sammamish, so I traveled all the way just to make sure that this class is completed. And I want to hear back. That is my, say, Falashruti. When you guys speak, I get that happiness, right? So in the last session that we have not covered, that we are capturing now, there are a couple of things which are really important. So we will walk through that, and then we'll start the graduation ceremony. Followed by that, we will have a little Ram Katha based on the mood of the attendees, because we just completed the Ram Nam, and that's it. Then we will have fantastic prasadam. Is that game? Is that fair? Hare Krishna. All right. So what do you see on the screen? Okay. Fear, desire, duty, and love. What does that mean? Raise your hand if ever in your childhood parent said, hey, if you do this, this will happen, or some ghost or something will come, or cop will come and catch you, right? Or if you touch the fire, your hand will hurt, right? Electricity, don't do it. So what was that? Fear. But fear is the beginning of the wisdom. Because we start by fearing, and that fear keeps us more alert of do's and don'ts in life. Yes. So few religions are based on fear. So fear is the basis, fear is the summary, fear is the samambonam, and fear is the start, and fear is the end in few religions. Now, the next level in a religion, there are so many religions in this world, right? The next level in the religion is desire. Desire means what? I want this, I want that. So you will typically see the religions have this next level, which is I want something, That is why I go to X personality or Y temple or Sikh, that prayer place, and I say, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. It's bona fide. So that is the next level. So that is better than fear. Fear is like, I'm so scared that I want to be in some system. Now, the fear system explained by Radha Gopinath from Mumbai, that during some turmoil and riots, these friends came together and they said, we will not follow any religion. We want to be agnostic. But when they passed out from the graduation medical college, one of their friends started a hospital and invited them, and they saw a home havan going on. So they pulled their friends saying that, why you are doing this? We agreed that we'll be agnostic, no business, right? He said, please, I have put 10 crore rupees to create this hospital. If there is somebody, let him be happier. That's like fear basis. That when we see some temple, we'll ring the bell or something, say, be happy. The next level is desire. What is desire? Say, for example, if a new couple gets married and after a lot of years, if there is no child, then there is a social anxiety. So it's like, okay, what do I do? Well, I went to my Kula Devata and that didn't work out. Okay, then why don't you go to X temple? Then why don't you go to Y temple? Why don't you try Sai Baba temple? Then in Mumbai, people will say there is a Mother America church. Go over there. If that is not enough, then there is some mazar. Go offer a chadar, right? So when people are in the desire business, I want something from the ecosystem. They will go to any window where they can give something and take back something. It's a business. Now, if you look at in the desire business, recently Narsimha movie came out. Raise your hand if you saw the Narsimha movie. So Narsimha Dev, when he was pleased and he appeared, and when he was pleased, he asked Prahlad, what do you want? And what did Prahlad Maharaj said? Baniya samajh ke rakhe ho. Do you think I'm a Vyapari where I will give something and I take something? I'm taking your name, I'm doing your bhakti to get something out of you? No, I do not want anything. So Narasimha still is saying, but Prahlad, please ask something. Said, okay, oh Lord, if you want something, what do I want? Life after life, I want to hear your glorification from the mouth of the devotees, pure devotees that you have. That is all I want. And if you really care, this father of mine, this few moments back, his dad's surgery was complete. It's the first time when the operation is successful and the patient is dead. Hiranyakashipu, he was dead. Said, please give him liberation. If you look at that movie and if you see all the turmoil the father put the son into, it is amazing that Prahlad is coming back and asking for the liberation. He could have easily said, hell, please. And he's saying, please give him liberation. So, no desire. That is also standard. Now, the next level of the religion is when we do it out of duty. That means we say that, God has given me so many things. Out of duty, as a duty or reciprocation, I need to do some basics in life. So that is at a duty level. So out of gratitude. So that is also amazing. And that is the next level where you're not asking for anything, just saying that is the right thing to do. So I want to go over there. Right? But the highest and the final level of a religion is what? When we perform our religious duties or spiritual duties out of love. Now, why the love is the highest? Because if you look at it in this world, what we call it as love is basically lust. What does lust mean? Means if things don't go my way, I will separate. Now raise your hand if you know anybody around you who is going through a separation, divorce and separation, right? So many of our friends, families, we hear this that, okay, X person is getting separated, Y person is getting separated. What happens? I wanted the party to go, life party to go in a certain way. If that does not that way, then I want to be out of here. Correct? But what is real love in the material world? The love that comes closest to is a mother's love for the child. Because if you look at when the baby is born, in the first place, carrying the baby in the tummy itself is a hard process. And, the baby is kicking and lots of trauma. At the point of birth, again, there is a life risk. The mother may lose her life. So it's a life risky process, right? And if that is not enough, right after the baby is born, if you look at it, the first few months, the baby can barely stop crying, right? And the parents cannot even complete the sleep, 8 hours sleep, which is so necessary for a psychological benefit. We cannot sleep for 8 hours. What happens? Every 20 minutes or half an hour, the baby is hungry. Right after the baby is fed, the baby does what? Right after, then the baby starts crying again because now it is a potty time. It's clean. And if that is not happening, the baby might be too hot, too cold, or just in a bad mood, cranky, missing mama. So crying, 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 crying. And the baby does not give $1 to the mommy. Does she? Does the baby give a Bitcoin? Nothing. Silly, cry, cry, cry. And after growing up, what the babies will say? Hey, you parents, you don't understand anything. You don't know where the world is going. You do not understand the norms of how to be in front of my friends. My friends, when they're here, you are not supposed to say this. You're supposed to say only this. I want to be a cool kid. I want my parents to be the cool kids also. So now the same baby, which was crying every half an hour, now giving us updesh, how to be a good parent. So still, the mother's love for the baby does not reduce. That is why the mother's love for the baby is what is closest to the real love in this world. But that is still material love. The love beyond that is spiritual love. The love that we can, because in this world, what we see is in every relationship, there is imperfection, some imperfection. It's very difficult to find like perfect relationships in this world. So if it is very difficult to have a relationship in this world, but we're trying, just know that whatever desires we have, whatever desires we have, there is a. Did I do something wrong? Okay. That is our protocol. If I say something off. So the desire, so the desire we have is to perfect relationship. Now in this world, as you can see that we have desire for food. Does food exist in the ecosystem? We feel thirsty. Is there some liquid to take care of our thirst? We have propensities for romantic life. Is there a facility available in this world? Yes. So we have desire to surrender also. So some people like people who believe in nature as God, they will surrender to a hill or a tree or a geography or a river. So there are levels of our desires. The ultimate desire we have is the desire to love and to be loved. And that our desire to love and to be loved is not fulfilled completely or perfectly in this world. So that means there is a person out there who can be the perfect relationship for us, and that is God. Now, if every other desire is getting fulfilled properly, that means this desire also, there must be an arrangement in the mother nature to complete it, and that is love. And that is a finding that love, falling in love with God, doing things out of love with God is the real highest level of a religion or a spirituality. Now, is it possible to fall in love without knowing someone? It's like, one fine day, the girl comes in a gungat or, cloth, and the next moment you're supposed to fall in love. I don't know, may happen in movies, but there is a hit and miss chance, right? So here, We need to know about the person that we want to fall in love with. And that is where the scriptures are helping us. Scripture is like a mother who is showing us who the father is and explaining about the father. If you go in Srimad Bhagavatam, Rukmini Devi, she was a princess in Vidarbha in Maharashtra. She fell in love with Krishna. And a Brahmana was doing the messaging, the Twitter and the email and WhatsApp. The Brahmana was exchanging the letters. So she heard the glories of Krishna and she fell in love. What Srimad Bhagavatam is doing, what Bhagavad Gita is doing, they are giving us the glories of the Lord so that we know who we are falling in love with, what to expect out of it. That is the beauty of the scriptures we have. Now, in our parampara, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, which is the rebranded name as ISKCON. But basically, it's a Gaudiya Sampradaya from Bengal. Starts with Lord Brahma and it comes down. This relationship, this treasure house of our love with God, is given open arms. How? We chant the name of the God, and God invests all the potency, all the power, all the love, everything, Leela, Madhuri, everything is stored in the name. And that name is available to us without any reservation, no need for appointment. Anytime we are ready, the name is ready with us. That is the religion of love that we are talking. So we'll watch Srila Prabhupada's video.
Bangladesh, India's profound culture, filled with penetrating answers to man's deepest questions, has long guided thought in the Eastern and Western world. Ancient philosophers like Pythagoras, medieval thinkers like Voltaire, modern scientists like Schrödinger, Heisenberg, and messengers such as Swami Vivekananda accepted Indian philosophy for guidance and inspiration. Yet the purpose of this culture remained unknown, hidden in the hearts of India's greatest mystics. Thus, 50 years ago, in 1965, this rarefied essence was carried by a compassionate 70-year-old saint, Srila Prabhupada, to the shores of the Western world. Embarking on this difficult transatlantic voyage, experiencing heart attacks on his 38 days aboard, this volume of Indian sacred teachings set out alone with an impossible way spark a revolution of the individual heart to fill it with purpose, a world of uncertainty, with joy in times of difficulty on an international scale. This gift for the teachings of Bhagavad Gita as it is, as it has been practiced for millennia, as it is, along with its original Vedic Krishna conscious culture. But his character and his compassion through the Prabhupada's systematic and scientific presentation of Krishna consciousness penetrated the very hearts of all those who heard him. And within a mere 3 years of his arrival, a genuinely international society, ISKCON, manifested globally inspiring teachings of Indian arts, such as painting, music, instruments, and exhibitions. B, books, particularly his magnum opus, the literary and intellectual jewel, Srimad Bhagavatam. C, cuisine, the entire suite of exotic Indian vegetarian preparations, mastered by generations of cooks and enthusiastically embraced by boys and girls over the standard cow flesh, alcohol, drugs, coffee, tea, and even the onion and garlic. D. Dressing. Men with dhoti kurta, women in saras, all with tilak. E. Etiquettes. Respect elders, the saintly, and God. F. Following the cultural pathway, Sanskriti, for example, introducing the sanctity of Vedic marriage with all its duty and its commitment. Distribution, and H. A healthy lifestyle with regulation, such as rising early in the morning, and health habits, such as bathing when rising. I. Indian ethics, establishing the value from scriptures such as Ramayana and Mahabharata of a life filled with perseverance, tolerance, and humility over personal appearance, education, and wealth. J. Jolly dancing in kirtans to worship the Lord. Srila Prabhupada's teachings were centered on the essence of India's wisdom, that the constant chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, or as he called it, the great chant for deliverance, was capable of revolutionizing the world. His gifts to India included three major centers of culture and education in 1. Bombay, the economic capital of India. 2. Vrindavan, India's place of worship. And 3. Srila Mayapur, ISKCON's international headquarters. Srila Prabhupada's unprecedented achievements have created an imperishable legacy. Their magnitude is understood only in terms of how the world has changed since his arrival on Western shores. Indians are now valued not only for their technical competence, but also for their character, their holistic culture, and their loving devotion to the Lord. Today, his students form a body of world-class spiritual leaders to carry on Srila Prabhupada's mission of compassion. Truly, India has regained its position as a genuine beacon of light for the entire world for generations to come, especially with the construction of the Temple of Vedic Planetarium.
Did you like the video? It's nice. So what the history of his
Indians' profound culture filled with penetrating answers man's deepest in the Eastern and Western world. Ancient medieval thinkers like Voltaire, modern scientists like Schrödinger, Heisenberg, and messengers such as Swami Vivekananda accepted Indian philosophy for guidance and inspiration. Yet the purpose of this culture remained unknown, hidden in the hearts of India's.
So that was the last part. That was the last part I wanted to share in the device series, which is Srila Prabhupada's message, and if it is better if it is seen with everyone here, right? So with that, now we will start our little graduation ceremony. So all the device graduates, if you want, can be where you are, or you can come here and sit together, however you like it. But we'll invite you one person at a time, and we'll give you the certificate. Hopefully, somebody's taking the graduation team, right? We'll take the photos. Okay. And you get to speak for 2-3 minutes of what did you learn or what did you like from the whole series in such a way that it is inspiring for others to try it out. Yes. Like, what is this DYS, Discover Yourself course? It is about, we went to kindergarten, we went to elementary school, middle school, high school, college, post graduation. Some of us are PhDs, some of us are double PhDs. But some fundamental questions of life were not answered. What were those? Who am I really? Where do I come from? Where do I go? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why there is so much of fight in the name of religion? Why there are so many religions? So basic things. And then how do I know the Bhagavad Gita that we talk about is original? What is in it for me? Why should I study Bhagavad Gita? Why should I even come to temple? Why should I believe in God? Right? How do I know it is not all fraud? So all these fundamental questions we carry in our pocket every day. We may come to temple because like the temple is one place where if you ask, interview everybody person coming in, they will have different answers. Like if you ask in office, we know why we go, right? Cash is the king. We have skills to offer. There will be some job satisfaction. But if you minus the salary, no job satisfaction can actually keep us in the office. Right? We'll say next office, please. Temple is one place where people are having very different answers for why they come to temple. Right? You ask somebody, why are you coming to temple? Oh, because I want to get married. To ask the next person, why are you coming to temple? Oh, because I got married. It's like everybody can be having different reasons. Okay. So with that, I think we will start the names. Banita Singala. Let's go. Okay. So a few absentees, absentee marked. Jaideep Patel, sir. Capture. Please come. Please come. Adi sir, come. Please. Hello.
Respected teachers, mentors, dear devotees. My respectful greetings to all of you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Today, as I reflect on my journey through the Divine program, I feel deep gratitude and a real sense of transformation. When I began, I came with curiosity and questions. But what I received was much more than knowledge. I received clarity, direction, and a deeper connection to Krishna. One meaningful change I have experienced in how I handle daily challenges. Earlier, I would feel overwhelmed and react quickly. But now I try to pause, remember Krishna, and respond more calmly. Even simple practices like chanting and recalling the teaching have helped me shift my mindset. For me, this has been a powerful change. Through the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, I have begun to understand that I am not this body, but an eternal servant of Krishna. This realization has changed how I see my life, my relationships, and my purpose. Device has been more than a course. It has been a journey of inner growth. I have learned that spiritual life is not about perfection, but about sincere effort and steady progress. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to His Grace Gaurang Chandra Prabhu for his guidance and teachings. I am also very thankful to the Linwood team, Nand Maharaj Prabhu and Yashoda Mai Mataji, and all the volunteers for their dedication and service. I would also like to offer my gratitude to His Holiness Harilas Maharaj for his guidance and support in helping the community grow. Today is not the end, but the beginning of a deeper journey. I pray that I can continue on this path with sincerity and consistency. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna.
So our opening management is very necessary. But that's one. Very last. So we go to the next one. Keep the stack with me. Maybe tomorrow.